Dear hoit, everybody, and welcome, my fellow uncouth Americans. I am Shannon Esther, the Shining Star. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. People of unconventional beauty complain. Why spend money on plastic and Botox to look perfect and impress their society? Then they proceed to spend money on ink injections, tattoos, including their eyes, metal piercings every inch of their body to impress their own friends and social group. We all do different things to feel good and flaunt ourselves. It's okay. Yes, it's fine. Ladies, you're going to be judged no matter what. Hot or not, rich, poor, kind, mean, it doesn't matter. Judging is everywhere, darling. Get over it. That being said, everyone needs to lay off how other people dress, especially women and girls. If other communities in America can run around in fetish gear, then the ladies of America can strip down, show themselves off all they please. Or if they want to bear another culture's attire, like dressing in a kaftan, honestly, it's no different than when anime chicks dress in the little sailor garbs or kimonos and stuff. It's no different. In other words, cultural appropriation, my ass. Fashion is art, and art is for everybody, darling. I'm from the land of Daisy Dukes, tube tops, and swimsuits on parade. The South is hot. It's humid. It sucks in the summer. I've had my own bad fashion blunders. I've had my own modesty blunders for the wrong thing at the wrong time. I admit this, but that is how one learns, grows, and moves on. Except for public schools. Ooh. To this day, I say my old school system can get bent for their consistent fussing about my clothes. We're talking little jean frays, which were in every jean ever because it was a style to look like your jeans were falling apart for some reason. And then they'd make you stick your arms straight up and then lean. And if you showed any skin when you were leaning, you would have to change your clothes, get sent home, whatever. It was stupid. My old school system, this is to you. Get bent. That system worried about the wrong things all the time. I'm moving on. I digress. You saw me with my trauma. The trauma. England's law is as long as no one is intentionally making a public spectacle of themselves, like deliberately putting themselves on parade and to get a shock and awe from people, nudity's fine. Exposure's okay. From what I understand. Capte Anjou. I really hope I'm saying that right. Again, I'm American. I admit this. I have a hard time pronouncing another land's vernacular, or however you would say that. Their linguistics, their language. But Capte Agde of, or Agde, Capte Agde of France is the nude capital of the world. There's legal nudism here in America, in Washington, Oregon, Florida, Cali, and Philly. Forgive me, I do have that learning problem, and I wrote something a little too small. Oh, the epitome of the golden age of the Hollywood elite. The classiest people in the world were the old 1950s and older actresses. They walked down the carpet, revealing stuff. Most everything Marilyn Monroe wore was just as pale as she was, and it came lower than my own corset here. If you are uncomfortable with how some American ladies dress, then that's your too bad. Just don't look. Ignore it. Some men claim that they are self-disciplined and moral. Same with plenty of women. Well, there's nothing disciplined about not being able to handle your butthurt feelings and attempting to control, judge, and berate others for their choices in clothes. Some places, even in this country, in America, it's fucking hot. So hot that even the healthiest of men, of human, of Olympiad level BS, they drop like flies out there because it's too hot. I will be damned if you're going to force me to wear a bra down south in the middle of summer. My chest feels tight. I'm not doing it. No, thank you. I'm not even going to rant about breastfeeding in public. When a baby is hungry, baby gets fed by mother's choice. Period. Finito. There is no argument. End of story. Goodbye. Today's point is America is a free country. Clothes are an art. It is an art for the all-natural canvas that is our body. Let people, particularly us American ladies, live. Just let us live our life. Vice versa, ladies. Let the modest wear their attire without you judging them and saying they're uptight or unhappy or whatever you judge them in return with. Find the compromise of this culture clash when it comes to the nudist and the modest. For example, quit with extremisms like the fetish parades, and then we don't need a parade for it. You can wear your fetish garb out in public, do whatever, but you don't need a grand parade, look at me thing. You just don't need that. Just stop it. And on the other side of the street, you have, I don't care what Bible it is, from the Quran to the Christian Bible to whatever scrolls, scripts you live by. Don't be hateful from that other side either. Let it go. Worry about your own. Worry about your daughter. Worry until she hits 18. Then she's going to do whatever she wants, because that's the beauty of America. That's the freedom of exploration. But that's up to you, your parents. I don't care. I'm just saying, adults to adults, quit with the bickering over clothes, over modesty. Get bent. Both sides need to just chill out. But what do I know? I'm just poor white trash. Agree to disagree, coexist. With that, slanche. Slan.